Nate, we're obviously here to celebrate Road Hard, the brand new Adam Carolla film. Tell us a little bit about, how this got started. Did he approach you? Did you approach him? How was that idea?
I started originally working with Adam on another project, and then he had this idea, and he immediately just said, "This is what we have to do." And this really, he called Kevin Hench right away, who is his co-writer on The Hammer, and they worked together on The Man Show. And then we, about the same time, we sort of had the idea, that was when Veronica Mars and Zach Braff were doing their crowdfunding, and everybody knew what a rabid fan base that Adam had, and we said, hey, this is probably something his fans would get behind. Yeah. And we said, let's do it. And then we got a hold of Bryan Cranston, and we made some amazing, kind of really very funny viral videos with Adam and Bryan about why Bryan would never, ever be in Adam's movie. Yeah. And, we released those on the Jimmy Kimmel Show and put them on Howard Stern, and then we raised $1.5 million and made a movie.
That's awesome. So technically all his fans get some producer credit.
They should.
Right?
I really have to say, as a producer, like when you make a movie like this, you need a lot of help, and a lot of his fans came through with, locations. Guys came in and did aerials for us. The aerials in the movie are fans of Adam's, Angel City Air, and we had production houses who did all of our visual effects for free, like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of visual effects that, and amazing jobs. Our opening title sequences, this company called Butcher Edit did it, and then our post. I mean, these guys and they're guys who listen to the podcast every day in their office, and they're like, we want to help out Adam, because Adam, basically everyone's mentality is Adam has entertained us for free for so long. Yeah. We feel like we owe him. Yeah. And what a great place to come from. Yeah. It really is. And for us, it's the movie. My other friends who are producers are like, this looks like a $10 million movie, and it really looks like a big movie because a lot of people came. We shot at Adam's house, we shot at Kevin's house. They're both directors' houses. We shot at Adam's podcast studio, we shot at Jimmy Kimmel's studio. Every favor that we could possibly call in, pretty much for Adam, was called in. I mean, he really, and everybody said yes.
And then lastly, tell me a little bit about the film. Is it kind of documentary? Is it fun? Comedy?
Yeah, it's a comedy, and it's loosely based a little. The storyline for the movie is a guy who used to be famous on a TV show called The Bro Show. Now has to go out and do stand-up comedy on the road to support his ex-wife. And that's not really Adam's life, but, semi-autobiographical in the sense of, his old partner. In the movie, Adam's character's old partner is now the king of late-night television. Adam's old partner from The Man Show is Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. So basically, the idea of it is if Adam didn't have a successful podcast and a successful stand-up career and a successful life, this is what his life could have been had he went through a terrible divorce. Yeah. And it's a very interesting way that it could have turned out for him.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Where can they check it out?
You can see the movie's coming out March 6th. It's coming out on 18 cities and theatrically across the country, and it's coming out on VOD on all platforms. Local cable, iTunes, everywhere. You can order it, and Road Hard is the movie. Check out our trailer. It's a great trailer. It's very funny, and it's a good movie.